thank you. And what an honour to be following the wizard. Isn't he a great character? And what an honour it is for me to be here today and to thank you so much, Reverend Mike and Peter Lynch, for the outstanding job you and all your hard workers have been doing over the last 6 weeks in drawing us all together. Thank you, Mike and Peter. I will just be speaking rather briefly, if you like, about the housing problem, which the wizard just touched on. And we do have a huge problem here in Christchurch. I'm the co-author of an annual survey that comes out, and unfortunately, Christchurch housing is about 6.3 times the household earnings. That's grossly excessive. Housing should not cost any more than 3 times. Now we have problems in the east, for example, with the people who are trying to relocate. Can you tell me where there is affordable housing, affordable new housing, for them to relocate to here in Christchurch? It is not here. Does Bob Parker care? No! What are we going to do about it? This is a hugely serious issue. In crises such as these, which we've had, the 3 key things are people, houses, businesses. Bob does not care less about people's housing. I have never heard him mention it once. This is a real concern. Now, out on the fringes of the cities, if you want to buy a section, that's $200,000. If you want to build a house on it, it's $250,000. $450,000. And the median household income in Christchurch happens to be $55,000 a year. Go figure. We have a massive problem. And they should have been out of that in the starting blocks as of the 4th of September. Jerry Brownlee, where the hell are you? This is a very serious problem. People's homes are paramount. And in the North American cities, for example, you can go and buy a starter home of 235 square metres on a 700 square metre lot for $140,000. $30,000 for the service lot, $110,000 for the house construction. It's as easy there to buy a house as it is for us to just go and buy a car down at in Morehouse Ave. But not here in Christchurch, where they've ramped the prices up because of the zoning strangulation up to $450,000 and more. So what are people doing? And where are they going? And to give you an idea, and the wizard touched on it, we have a build rate here in Christchurch at the moment of 2 new houses per 1,000 people. That was last year. Out down at Selwyn, we had 10 per 1,000. Up in Waimakariri, we had 12 per 1,000. In other words, there's 5 and 6 times more housing going into these adjoining counties than there is here in Christchurch. We are building at the moment below normal replacement levels for housing. And this is supposed to be in a recovery. We should be building 10 per 1,000. We should be building 4,000 or 5,000 new homes a year on the fringes of Christchurch. We've got to put a stop to that, and the only way we can do it is by restoring democracy back to our city. And again, just my name too is Hugh Pavletich, the co-author of the annual Demographic Housing Survey. The 8th edition was released just a week ago. Go and read it up on the web. But all I can say is I'm so grateful to see the turnout today. Today is a day democracy was restored in Christchurch. And thank you.
Thanks so much, Hugh. Hugh does a lot of the analysis on land and housing throughout the city, so it's fantastic to have him here. Now, we haven't had too many females up here. They must be scared of me. But we have got someone here to speak, and it's great to have her here, and it's Simone, so give Simone a